Good afternoon, Griffin Gators. Today is Wednesday, October 31st, and you're watching GTRZ News. I'm Morgan.
Happy Halloween, Gators. I'm Leilani. Did you know that Halloween has some ancient origins?
According to History.com, Halloween's origins date back 2,000 years ago with the Celts. The day marked the change of seasons from summer and the harvest to the beginning of winter. The holiday has continued to develop over time in different countries. In America, children and some adults like to dress in costumes and go to parties and trick-or-treat.
For those who might be trick-or-treating tonight with their younger siblings or friends, let's look at a few of the houses in our area you might notice.
Many houses all across Frisco have gotten into the Halloween spirit by decorating their houses with everything from skeleton cheerleaders and gargoyles to dead bodies crawling around and graveyards.
Those are creepy and spooky, mysterious and kooky, just like the Addams family.
There's a new musical coming up.
Yes!
The theater department is working very hard.
That's why I graduates imagine being married to him.
It's fun, kooky, and awkward.
I am in love.
Oh, Fester, who is it?
The moon.
There are going to be some secrets.
What? That's what you hid from me?
So come on down and watch the Addams Family musical on Wednesday, November 7th or Thursday, November 8th in the cafeteria of Griffin Middle School.
Hopefully it won't rain tonight, but if it does, perhaps you can make time for crafts.
Are you sick and tired of all this rain during the fall season? Well, don't be! I have a great fall craft to help you pass the time. Today we are going to make a fall pumpkin craft.
First, you need to gather these materials: a pumpkin, some paints, paintbrushes, and some optional decorations for your pumpkin. Next, paint your pumpkin until you cannot see any orange streaks. We used 5 coats to ensure that we covered the whole pumpkin. After that, paint some optional details on your pumpkin. I painted gold polka dots on the top of mine. Then, hot glue some decorations around your pumpkin. I used some paper flowers that we found at the craft store. Finally, let your pumpkin dry for about 30 minutes, and then you're done. Now you have a cute fall decoration that looks perfect in your room.
For our class segment this week, we first visit teen leadership and then Miss Pacina Bryant's classes.
So, my name's Ryan. I possess is emotional intelligence, and it's interpersonal skills, persistence, optimism, self-control, self-aware, empathy, self-motivation, and social skills.
Optimism, I possess, and here's a double S, self-aware and self-control.
Alright, so we made the song, and we wanted to do something unique, and so my group was like, let's use our instruments.
I possess, do this thing, you'll never fail. I possess.
I possess. Gotta I possess. I possess. Gotta I possess. Double S.
Mrs. Pacina Bryant is an 8th grade ILA teacher who chooses ambassadors every 6 weeks. Here she is explaining what they are and how they help in the classroom.
I think it's important for my kids to have ownership of their classroom and ownership of their learning, and I feel that handing that over to them in a very direct way is a very powerful way to show them that no matter what it is, the content, the organization, they can manage it, and in such a way where they can teach their peers and reach their peers, possibly in a way that I wouldn't be able to as their teacher. The people I choose for ambassadors are people who are invested in class, who appreciate and respect our rules, and even go the extra step to help the class sort of rein themselves in when maybe they're talking out of turn or unintentionally or intentionally breaking those rules, as people who care about class and want to do better. I would say they get a lot of really strong benefits. So mostly they get from me a free recommendation letter, and that is to any organization. They can redeem it any time if they even want to reach back and talk to me when they're applying for different things in high school. So one, it shows, I describe what they do as an ambassador, how they get to be ambassador, and I am able to give explicit details on the kinds of tasks that they have, tasks and activities that they've run as an ambassador. So essentially that they have been so knowledgeable in their content that they were able to teach the class.
Hey Gators, buying your GMS yearbook isn't scary, but not buying it for the lowest price can be. Go to johnstons.com before Friday, November 2nd to get your yearbook for only $30. After November 2nd, the yearbook prices go up, so don't be a later Gator, be a greater Gator. Order your yearbook today.
This is Nick from GTRZ Sports. Last week in football, 8th grade lost to Cobb, and is 4-4 in district as of last week. 7th grade football beat Cobb and is so far 7-1 in district play as of last week. This past Saturday, volleyball competed at the FISD district tournament. 7th grade won 3rd place. 8th grade did not place in the tournament, but as of last week was 8-0 in the zone standings. 7th grade is 7-1 in zone standings. Congratulations, Lady Gator Volleyball, on a great season. That's all for now, Gators. Back to you.
Broadcast has adopted a Gator Reporter mascot. Last week, we had a poll to see which name you liked best. Introducing Gordo.
That's all for now, Griffin. See you in 2 weeks.